This is a tier list of all the biomes in Minecraft. And yeah, it's a little bit boring, I'll be honest. Now, this is a tier list that I built in Minecraft Hardcore of all the biomes in the entire game. You could say that this video might be a little bit controversial to some people, as is every other tier list. But today we're going to fill in a giant tier list of every single biome. And if you guys go on to enjoy this video, make sure you guys smash that like button, hit subscribe, join the PaulGG army. And here's to episode 20 of Minecraft Hardcore. Also wanted to give a huge shout out for the inspiration of this video to LockDownlife, because he did his own tier list of rating all the different mobs in the game. So you guys should definitely go check out that video after this one. But to get started on this project, I'm going to need a lot of black concrete, a lot of it, which the best way to get black dye is squids. So let's get to the murder montage, shall we? It's like they're running away. He's like, run, evasive maneuvers. I gotta get out of here. And now we should be good to go on squidding so that we have plenty of black dye. But now we're in the desert because I need more sand. I should build a sand duper, but something about sand dupers that feel like super cheap. I don't know. Guys, comment down below. Do I just finally build a sand duper for once? Or do I just continue to ruin Mother Nature? Now we should be good to go on plenty of sand. Now we can head on home so that we can drop off all this sand, since pretty much like, oh, actually we have gravel here. Oh my, we have a ton of sand actually. Okay, well now we have plenty of sand. This must be left over from when we built the giant vending machine. However, I am still gonna need a lot more gravel, which of course the best place to get gravel is in the nether, unfortunately. This place is stupid. It stinks. There's mobs in here. Who needs to shovel gravel when honestly you got a little bit of magic? Hit your inventory with a 1, a 2, and a 3. There we go. Now we got a lot of gravel with just some magic. Definitely didn't have to slave away in the nether, flying around, fighting mobs, trying not to fall in the lava. But one good thing is when I was fighting a ghast up in the air like this, I did actually manage to find the holy grail of gravel, and then half of it fell in the lava. Oh, no, but it still helped out. And now all I need to do is essentially craft up all this concrete. And I'm definitely gonna have to convert a lot of this into actual concrete, because I'm gonna be building like squares and stuff with like a roof. Unfortunately, concrete powder will just fall on my face. They make me sad. But then the rest of it, I'll probably just, I don't know, drop water on it. Now, if that's out of the way, we should be all ready for constructing this thing, which it's gonna be pretty big because I gotta fit a lot of biomes in it. And I need like a relatively flat area, kind of like, you know, a plains biome. Like, I'm just saying it right now. We haven't even started the tier list, but plains biome, goated. Actually, right here even looks like a pretty good spot because I could just build it straight out that way. Gonna have to do a little bit of terraforming and fix the place up a little. There we go. This nice big area should do. And now all we need to do is basically build out the bottom level and convert all this powder into actual concrete, and essentially build up some walls and then also some more platforms to make the different tiers. And we just do the same thing over and over again. And now finally, at long last, our tier list is complete. We got each of the sections that we will be filling in. Lost all my brain cells saying that. But we got S tier, which is like the cream of the crop, you know, best biome period. And then there's A tier, there's B tier, C tier, and then D is like, yeah, Minecraft, you probably could have gotten away with not adding that. Regardless though, like I said, it is now time to actually start filling this thing in with all the biomes in all of Minecraft. And now the first biome that I want to add on to the tier list is none other than the biome that we're in currently, the plains biome. Because like I said, I think plains biome is one of the best biomes in Minecraft for many of reasons. Like for example, you get villages. There's always lots of villages inside the plains biome. Not to mention you also get tons of flat real estate to be able to build up giant projects like this tier list. And all the mobs that you get out of it, it's just honestly so OP. And for that, the plains biome for me going in S tier uncontested. So I'm going to build up like a little plains biome in here. There we go. We got ourselves a little plains biome growing in. We got a tree, some grass, and a nice blue sky. And while I'm at it, I might as well just do pretty much all the overworldy biomes. Like for example, we got forest. I believe over here, yeah, it's a birch forest. We don't believe in the birch forest. We actually hate this place. And I know a perfect place for you to go, birch forest. That's right, you go in D tier where you belong. I hate this biome. Something about these ugly trees that just... And the next overworld biome is basically just going to be the regular forest. I mean, it's kind of mixed up with birch and oak. Yeah, we're only putting oak wood in this little biome. And I'm putting regular forest down in the A tier. Not quite S tier because, well, I mean, it can be hilly, it can be ugly, and it can be annoying. But it does have an abundance of wood and a lot of mobs that do spawn in it. So that's what we got. And so far on the list, it's looking good for the overworld, except for birch, stupid birch. And with the forest out of the way though, now onto the next biome, which is a little ways away. Oh wait, actually, I literally just realized on my way to the biome I'm going to, there's like 7 other biomes. So I should definitely just get all the resources while we're out. So here, let's get some dark wood for what is this forest even called? Dark oak forest is, I feel like, all I've ever called it. I think other people call it like rooftop forest or something because you can run on the trees like a little rooftop. I don't know. All I know is that these trees got the thickums. And another biome is going to be jungle. And obviously there's like bamboo forest and then there's a jungle, which is like a separate thing. We're just lumping it together because let's be honest, I think it's just one whole biome with different flavors in it, you know? Like this is a different flavor than that. But it's the same thing. I was on my way to the next biome and my my wings broke. So now I'm stranded here in the deep blue. I got no other choice but to hop in the brown pearl and set sail because the biome I'm looking for is right there anyways. It's the desert biome. And now I actually came all the way out here not for sand. We already established that. I have plenty of sand. But so that I could get cacti. Oh, and then also actually I could get the mesa biome while I'm here. Now if only I could get a lot of XP and heal my wings. Might as well rock the chest plate since I don't usually wear this thing that often. Now let's get some twigs. Let's get some twigs and also some cactus. Does anyone remember the cactus cooler soda? I feel like that soda hit. Where'd that go? Like every white boy's fever dream. I'm sorry, bunnies. I need some juice for my wangs. Oh wait, I'm not even wearing them. Dang it. Bruh. Took a life for no reason. Is what it is. Stay in the life. And like I said, while I'm out here, I might as well get plenty of terracotta so I can be able to build up a badlands as well. Which, like I said before, also with the jungle biome, with the bamboo forest and it just being a jungle biome. Same thing goes with the badlands where it's like, yeah, you got the rocky area and then sometimes there's like a red desert. It's like the red desert's still just a part of the badlands. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and lump those two together. Now for the Badlands, I think I'm gonna slap it at B tier. I know there's gonna be people commenting like, but the Badlands is so sick. I love that place. It's got tons of gold. And to that I say wrong. Because I've never once in my life was like, wow, I can't wait. I want to move into the Badlands. It's gonna be so sick living there. I don't think anyone's ever said that. And there we go. Now we got our first B tier. And now for the next biome, we're going to do the desert. And I just realized my elytra was just going to break again. So hold up. Let me get a bad omen real quick so I could act up a little. Give him the clapping. Ow. 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 And take it all the way over to the raid farm and just collect all the juice that I'm going to need. Now that our tools are all healed up, and time to slap on the next biome, being the desert biome, which I just put into C tier. Now, that might be a little bit controversial though, because a lot of people do like the desert biome. I don't mind the desert biome. I just hate how Minecraft's done nothing with the desert biome. It's been the same biome since like beta. Like, give me an oasis, you know, with the new tree type. I think that would be sick. It's just so bland. You only go there for cactus, and once you get the cactus, you don't ever have to go back. And for the next biome, we are building up the jungle. And there we go. We put the jungle biome in A tier. One thing I need to do real quick, actually, is I should border these off so that they're clearly separate biomes. Then it eats up one block over here. I'll just use some black to separate these. There we go. Now it's all separated in its own section. But we got jungle in the A tier, specifically because honestly, I think it's kind of slept on as a biome. I used to hate it, genuinely. I've learned to love it. It's very diverse. You get, you know, a lot of fall damage. That's kind of the only drawback, but it's got leaves, vines, bamboo, mobs. It's got it all. So I think it's worthy to be in the A tier at least. And for the next biome, we're going to go ahead and build up the dark oak forest. Which I'm putting it down in the B tier. I think it's not bad. It's just not good, you know? Like, I don't know. It's one of those places that you get like one material from it and then you kind of just leave. But it does have its perks. It's got mushrooms and it's got trees, a special wood, you know? But all in all, it's just kind of mid. I know a lot of people love dark oak too, so that's kind of why I put it up. I probably would have put it at C, I'll be honest. And now we don't have very many more surface level biomes that we need to add to the list. So let's just grab those real quick. Starting off with the meadows, the spruce and the taiga biome, some ice for the ice spikes and the snowy biomes, also the cherry grove biome. Oh, and I almost completely forgot about the savanna biome. This thing is just, yeah, like non-existent in my world. There's barely any of it, probably because it's ugly, I'm not gonna lie. And lastly, we cannot forget about the ocean biomes. That's pretty much it for the surface level biomes that we need left. Wait, what? I can't just... Do I get these again? Silk touch? All right. Sounding pretty squishy over here. And now all we need to do is add all of these to the actual tier list, which, by the way, yeah, I made a little platform because I was like, oh, it's way easier to look at the tier list on this. There we go. Now we got pretty much all the surface level biomes, all the ones that kind of matter. Like, I don't want to make, you know, the warm ocean and the frozen ocean, because let's be honest, frozen ocean makes up such a small amount of the world and it's kind of pointless. Making the biomes that kind of matter, that people like, people use, and people potentially live in, you know, because they're lunatics, like living in a mushroom biome, which I put at B tier because, it's like cool and it's rare, but it's not spicy enough. Like the ice spikes biome, crazy rare, but why? What do you get out of it? And like, I would put it with birch, but birch is like in its own category, you know? Warm ocean and the cherry blossom grove both deserve S tier in my opinion. They're both awesome. I love them. They're beautiful, they're vibrant, they're colorful. I would live in it. Well, because I kind of am, actually. We started at the 100 Ocean Day world again, season 2 this time, and we are living inside of a warm ocean. And then we got the regular ocean, the spruce, the meadows in A tier, giant taiga and the mushroom in B, and acacia and ice spikes in C. Pretty much all that's left to do is just go get all the underground biomes, such as a regular cave, a deep slate cave, the dripstone cave, a lush cave. Hey, what the Enderman doing? And the deep dark. I gotta be quiet at this one. Oh, I gotta be very careful. I do kind of need all this, because if I don't get plenty of it, this will become an issue. All right, we gotta get it fast. just gonna get it. We're gonna go. Here, you know what? I'm gonna take this with me. Okay, nice, nice. I don't want to die. And now that we got all the materials for all the different caves, it's time to slap it on the tier list, which, starting with the regular cave, I think I'm gonna put it at B. There we go. I got it down at B because, well, I mean, it's pretty vanilla, honestly. There's nothing really that special. Minecraft hasn't done very much with the caves. I mean, they did caves and cliffs, which then they added the cool caves, which is not vanilla cave. Like, for example, the lush cave. That's got to go S tier for sure. Oh yeah, much deserving of S tier. Look at that thing. It's honestly like I would live in it. It's just beautiful when you go into one of those caves. Honestly, more at S tier than I was really expecting to put, but like it's just making sense in my head right now. Now, Lush Cave's great and all, but then there's other caves that are terrible and honestly might even be birch terrible. Like the Dripstone Cave. I mean, just look at that thing. God, maybe I do actually hate this biome more than even the Birch Forest, because Birch Forest, you at least get the nice blue skies and some greenery, but this biome is like, holy, why did they even add that? And of course you got the deep slate, which is just okay. And I mean, it's not really a bad biome. It's I put it below the vanilla biome at C tier because when you're mining deep slate versus mining stone, deep slate sucks. If you guys have ever mined 100 by 100 all the way down to bedrock, you know how much that stuff blows. And now where to put the deep dark? I want to put it at A tier because I like that Minecraft finally added like a challenge, and that's what I like about the deep dark. But it could be B tier because damn, is it kind of frustrating to go through. I think I'm putting it at A tier. I think Minecraft needs to be more challenging in lots of ways. I mean, sure, the warden just being able to two-hit you kind of sucks. I think it should be more mechanic based, kind of like how the Ender Dragon, you got to hit the end crystals to then start doing damage, or the Wither boss, you know, has a shield, and then the warden's just like, nah, I'm gonna slap you up, and that's it. But regardless, I'm still putting it at A tier. I mean, just look at that thing. It just looks so, I don't know, the color palette, it's like weirdly infectious looking, and I kind of like it in lots of weird ways. But that's all the caves added to the tier list, and all that's left is the Nether, which the Nether only has like what, 5 biomes, and honestly I know where all these things are going. That's right, pretty much all in the bottom categories except for Nether Waste. It's kind of OG, you know, it's easy to maneuver through it, but for the most part the Nether's kind of just ballsack. Like Soul Sand Valley, I didn't realize how much I actually hate that place until I had to go get some resources out of it. Also, if you hear my dog barking in the background, you didn't. And now originally Basalt Biome, I didn't mind it, but it's just, what does it have to offer other than lots of lava? But this list is definitely coming along. Now we only need one more to add on to it, and that's pretty much just the end, which the end, whoa, sick transition, whoosh. Oh, Paul's already in the end. He didn't fly 500 miles away. Like the fact that Minecraft hasn't updated the end and like made it better in any sort of way yet is so surprising, especially with mods out there like Better End. Like that's gotta be some sort of weird level of disrespect by a mod maker, right? Like literally just taking end but then saying it's better, because it is. The end is very bland and it needs to be updated. So if someone from Mojang is watching this, please go and slide in an update. Anyways, let's get some resources. Now the end for me, I mean, it's a satisfying looking place. Like, I don't know what it is about it, that it just kind of looks appealing. Like it being basically space is kind of like the concept, right? But it needs a facelift and it needs it bad. And for that, I'm putting it in C tier, which actually fills up C tier. There's a lot of meh biomes, IMO. Basically my goal was to try to make it look like there was like the floating islands in the outer ends. Kind of worked. Kind of gives off, you know, it doesn't. Guys, comment down below, what is a biome that I know isn't on this list? Because I know out there's going to be someone viciously commenting saying, Paul, you idiot, I freaking love Frozen Ocean. I built all my houses there because I'm a psychopath. And honestly, good for you, dude. This is like, I would say like the general version of every single type of biome. Like sure, there's a snowy taiga, but it's literally just the taiga but with like snow, you know? Like there ain't nothing very different about it. But this is my Minecraft tier list of all the different biomes in Minecraft. Comment down below your tier list. Put like A, B, C, you know what I mean? All the way down, and put the biome on the side. side. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit subscribe, join the PaulGG army, and I will see you guys in the next one.